Hello and welcome to Buckman's Model Mania. Today we're going to be working on issue 27 of Robocop from Fanhome. Let's go ahead and get the book open and we'll get working on this. It's kind of funny that it depends on the build as to where the instructions are. A lot of them have the instructions in the very back of the book. This one has it in the middle. Some have it in the very front of the book. So it's one of these things that you have to guess where you're going to have to go for the instructions. I don't actually read anything in the books. And if anybody ever wants them, let me know. I'm willing to part with them. Just pay shipping. Okay. So, and I've got here the leg and the outer thigh from the last episode. So we've got some EP screws, some CP screws, some more braces, the top of the outer rear left thigh, the bottom outer rear left thigh. So let's start working on this. First thing, let's see, 27A and B. The first thing they have you do is match these parts up together like that. And then they want you to turn it over. You can see there's a lip on there so that it will actually stay together. But then they want you to turn it over, take one of these braces and attach the two parts together. So let me get two of the screws out. Actually, that's probably too big a screwdriver. I'm going to set it on here first, on the smaller part first, since the smaller part has the lip on it. Get that one started. Set the two parts together. After I put the screw on here, get the two parts together like that. Get the screw back onto the point of the screwdriver. And thread it in here. Once it's all the way in there, I will tighten them both down. So there's how it goes together. It is a little bit wonky right now. It'll shift a lot right now because it is not yet mated to the other half, which we've got this post, come on, this post here and that socket right there. They're going to go together like that. And you need to make sure that you line up the lip correctly so that everything will join together right. Right now it's not lining up very well. Let me see what happens when I put in a screw. As you put one screw in here up at the top, and once that screws in, you should be able to jockey it a little bit around a little bit to get it to actually line up correctly. Not going to tighten it all the way down. It's mostly tightened, but what is blocking you here? Ah, there we go. Let me show you what is blocking it. So you see there's a little hole there and a little tab on the other piece. Once those two snap in, everything is perfectly aligned and tight. So now I can make sure that all these are tight. They should be. Most of them were done last stage. I just did this one here. But there is the outer thigh. And I suspect when I turn the page, it's going to tell me to do exactly what I thought it was going to, which is go down here, take this last brace piece, set it on top of these two lugs, and take the last two, not counting the spare, take the last two screws and tie this together. I'm not gonna, I thought about putting it on there and then driving the screw on the table, but I'm like, it's plastic, I don't want to scratch it. So let me get this one on here. It's kind of interesting. I can see some rub marks on the inside here. I'm not sure if it's from the packaging or factory or what it is, but there are some rub marks on the inside. Let me get these set in place and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So the ones that just came out of the packaging are these ones towards the bottom, and you can see rub marks on the inside of the plastic. Kind of interesting. So now we're going to take this. Let's move these parts out of the way. It's the last CP screw, don't need that anymore. We're going to take the leg, and you can see it's going to push on here on the outside of the leg. Because I believe it's the outside. Is it the outside? No, sorry. Well, it is the outside, but this is the inside of the leg. You can see there's 4 posts. Here, 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 and here. 4 more posts on the inside. These are going to line up together, kind of like that. There are, again, there are some seams. There's overlap. Just looking, there's a pin down here by the knee. That's what's keeping it from lining up down here. Let's see. There you can see the pin right here. Pin goes into this hole here. Pretty sure everything will close up just about perfect once everything is in the right spot. That pin is not wanting to go in there. Let's just do a little bit, very, very light scraping with the blade there. Should hopefully let that pin go in where it's supposed to. It's a little bit better, but still not all the way. And then I'm pretty sure that later on is going to become important because there's going to be a panel that goes over top there. Still not going in. What I'm trying to do is keep from deforming this hole by doing too much work inside of it. Let's try this again. I think it's a little bit better. Yeah, it's really close to going all the way in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these, put screws in these 4 holes and see if that's going to pull it into place. We got 4 screws right here. Actually got 5. Is this, yeah, that's going to fit. Just double checking to make sure that the screwdriver is going to fit down into the hole there. We want to make sure they even talk about it in the instructions that you get the screws in there straight. There's the second one going in. I think that one, yeah, that one's got to be missing. there's the problem right there. There's another pin back here on the back side that is not lining up. That one I got pushed all the way down, so that's a good sign. Matter of fact, feel it catching. We have one here, one more here. Come on. We're going to tighten these all the way down. Go cross corner. Come on. There we go. It wasn't hitting the cross point of the screw. So that seam in the back is good. This one in the front is not 100% yet, but I think it's close enough. And it's not going to show when he's standing straight up. So let's see if there's anything else. Oh yeah. Where did? There it is. The only other thing to do in this stage is on this, and it has an L on here. Over this hole here, just look, this is going to push in here, just like that, covering up the screw hole. Looks like there's going to be something going over here. Something is going to cover up this hole later on. But that is his left leg, and it will stand on its own. So that's all there is in this stage to do. I hope you're enjoying this. Interestingly, actually, let me go back and make sure. You know what? Don't be me. I looked at this and saw that there were EP screws still in there. And I'm like, what am I missing? Just make sure. So we have 3 or 4, 6, 2 spare screws this time. I was missing right here. Let's see how this lines up here. Oh, these go down at an angle, I think. Flip the screw over. So let me try this again. Place the leg horizontally on a smooth surface. So they want them to go in like this. And it's falling off again. It says to use a magnetic screwdriver. I keep slipping off of here. Use a smaller screwdriver. Might have to shine a light down inside there because it is completely dark. Yeah, let me pause the camera real quick, see what I can see with a flashlight, and I'll be back once I get those screws at least started. Okay, so I got them started. And I don't know that there is going to be any way I can actually show you down inside there. But once you get them started, it tightens down pretty easily. Let me see. See, almost. You're gonna have to trust me on this. There is down inside there. When I looked down inside there with the flashlight, I could see exactly where the screws went, and that helped a lot. I was able to find where they go. So that is all there is to do in this stage. This time for real. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you're enjoying this build. It's kind of funny. It's focusing on the leg. Let's lay the leg down so focus on everything. Hope you're enjoying this build. It's not bad. It's got a few issues, but I'm pretty happy with it so far. We've got one entire leg now. Like, subscribe, hit the bell icon to be notified of any time I post new content. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Have a great day. Have a great day tomorrow, and I will see you in the next video.